this man, don't forget, when I don't know if you follow up the Christian genocide issue that Trump actually said it's happening in Nigeria. Rep. Muli, Rep. Really Muri was among the persons who actually came to Nigeria to confirm the authenticity of that particular issue. And then when he came up with pictures, right? Pictures of people he went to visit and the states that they were in. And then he went back and then he said that he has actually confirmed that what was reported was actually true, that these persons are suffering. This same man is saying that for the past two Christmases, Christians have actually been unalived in Nigeria. And so this year, this is like an appreciation post that he was making to President Trump. So he said this year, thanks to Atpotu's radical Islamic terrorists, we are on the receiving end of 12 Tomahawa missiles as a present. So in case you are not aware, there was a missile launch in the northern part of Nigeria. So he said the successful strikes on ISIS in coordination with the Nigerian government is just the first step to secure the country and end the slaughter of our brothers and sisters. Now, for those of us, for those of you who have been saying, uh, was there any acknowledgement by the US that Nigeria partnered with them? Really has actually come out to type that yes, the Nigerian government actually partnered with them. So you are seeing, stop dragging boo boo. He did not do anything. Stop dragging boo boo. Are you seeing that they actually partnered? But it's not me that said it though. It is not me that said it. It is what was said by Rep. Really more. Even though some persons have been arguing the authenticity of this story, but guys, this is a fact. They have acknowledged it. If you feel like it's not true, go do your research yourself. They have acknowledged that true, there was actually a missile attack or a missile launch to actually attack those terrorists that are after the good of Nigeria. So guys, let me know what you think about this. So I think in one of his interviews, he said something. He said, "I saw it firsthand. Christians are being unalived." That's the statement that the U.S. Congressman Willie Moore says when he actually, I think, after he came back from visiting Nigeria. And so there's also this story of, uh, there's also this story that he actually saved a Nigerian Christian from death sentence. I think by the name Sunday Jackson. He actually saved. So this guy has been in the news of recent for fighting for Christian genocide. He has been in the news. So guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. And thank you for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for the second likes. Thank you for the second likes. So you can also check out the interview. He also had an interview on this on Fox News, Ingraham Angle and Jason in the house, where he actually talked about this, and he has not stopped talking about this. All I call it, the fact that the U.S. is fighting to sabotage the actions of the terrorist act action. He has not failed to continue talking about it. I think him and Nicki Minaj has been one of the persons that's been speaking, has been saying a lot about this whole stuff. He has been at the forefront speaking about this. And some persons should be like, what does he stand to gain with all this? Maybe he just has empathy. Maybe he's just being human. Or what do you think? What do you think? Do you think there are hidden intentions? Because don't forget, there would always be a conspiracy theory. Thank you so much for joining in. Please double tap on the screen to give it a like and join the conversation. So so sorry, my network went off. Sorry guys, my network went off. So sorry, my network. I had a little bit of network issues. So guys, let me get your opinion on what you think about this whole rap uh really stuff. What do you think about his his struggle in Nigeria? Do you think it's without any string attached? And do not forget to tap on the screen and give it a like. Drop your thoughts and comments on the live stream. Why? Where is this? So this this thing, I don't know why this thing is interfering with the screen. I don't know why. I don't know why it's interfering with the screen. But guys, let me get your opinion on this. Let me get your opinion on this whole US intervention. Let me get your opinion. What do you think about the intervention? Do you think it is Sorry, I think my message is hanging. Foot is saying he didn't say a cover up. Uh, how is it a cover up? Don't forget he actually came to Nigeria. He actually came to Nigeria. So how is it a cover up? I would like to know how is it actually a cover up? Guys, you can join the conversation. You can join the conversation. Don't forget. So Foot is saying it's this whole thing is a cover up. So what do you think? Do you think it's a cover up? Because he really looks like he cares. He really looks like he actually cares for Nigerians. He looks like he cares. So feel free to join the conversation and tell me what do you think. What do you think about this whole um because we're uh really has been really involved. Even at the heat of everything, he actually came and then he took pictures. I think he was one of the persons that actually came and confirmed and said, "Oh, there is actually a Christian genocide." So it's either, like I said the last time, this whole thing can just be two way. Like it's this whole thing can just be two ways. So we need to understand that the other time I asked, is Trump actually African savior? Because for the longest of time, it's been looking like Trump is the one after the safety of Africans. And then if you follow really a lot, you will see he has making several tweets. And then with this whole airstrike launch that happened on Christmas, he has been trending on X. He has been trending on X. So guys, feel free to join the conversation. Join the conversation and let's get your opinion. Join the conversation. Feel free to join the conversation and don't forget to be polite. Thomas says, imagine bragging about slaughter. The world is trapped. Now, Thomas, I think what they are bragging about is the fact that they actually, according to them, they said Christmas was supposed to be the day that the ISIS were supposed to attack. Maybe from their intelligence, they read it and they find out that, oh, this is what this person's planned on doing, and they actually came to Jody. Jody is saying, Jody, you understand we have to speak with respect here, because I mean, you might not like Trump, but so many persons like him. Some persons like you might not like him, but some persons like him. So it's not like they are bragging about slaughtering. I think the thing here is that they are bragging about the fact that they said they stopped an attack that would have taken place in Nigeria, an attack. So just like with every attack, with every crisis, like I said the other time, there will always be conspiracy theory. A bad person saying, oh, this person is coming to join, this person is coming to help. How innocent are they? There will always be that division. So some persons don't really think that the US are just helping Nigeria. Some persons don't have that, don't even have that at the back of their mind. But some persons are like, no, it's true. I actually saw some clips, right, of persons confirming about the strike. Hold on, let me mute for because of the sound. So actually came out to say, oh, true, this thing actually happened. There was a strike and all of that. Uh, some terrorists got eliminated. I think, like I said the other time, I think the only thing these persons affected only want it's freedom. They want to feel secured. So if Chef really is celebrating, the question is this the end? Because I'm sure so many Nigerians would want to know, will there be a relapse? Will there be a recap of any of these things? Will there be a recap? So in case you want to, probably the if the in case the chat is getting in the way of you looking at the image or looking at your screen, you can just click on your screen and then you could see it. But let me read it out again, so just for clarity, so you get a clear picture of what is being said here. Um, I really says, for the past two Christmases, Christians have been unalived in Nigeria. This year, thanks to at POTUS, that's POTUS, radical Islamic terrorists were on the receiving end of 12 Tomahawk missiles as a present. So that was actually the missile that was launched. Tomahawk was actually the name of the missile that was launched. Now, the successful strikes on ISIS in coordination with the Nigerian government is just the first step to secure the country and end the slaughter of our brothers and sisters in Christ. And now don't forget that Trump actually said this is just a warning. Hello Kumari. Hello Kumari. Welcome in. So don't forget that Trump said this is just a warning. That if they do not stop attacking Christians, that more is going to come. And when Trump made this statement, I think some persons actually came out to say um, Trump can Trump should actually just finish the whole stuff. I don't know why my chat is freezing. My chat is freezing. Guys, join the conversation. We deport, no USA for you. Eric, I don't get what you're saying. Eric, we deport, no USA for you. Eric, what's that? Chama Agri is saying, thank you, may God bless you for saving Christians in Nigeria. May God bless you, President Trump. Okay? So, Choma is actually being appreciative to Trump, because when I saw the image of this Rep Muli coming over to Nigeria to confirm the terrorist attacks, the issue about the Christian genocide. See, whether we like what they are doing or not, I really felt what that's nice. Even if you're going to, even if you're actually a bad person, these persons they felt hope. I mean, at the end of the day, all these things is about the fact that these persons, like I said, they want security. They want an opportunity to live their lives the way they would normally do. Hi, sorry, I'm trying to get your name. Hi, Nathaniel. I think this is and Nathaniel. Right, this is Nathaniel. Nathaniel is saying hi. Hi, Nathaniel. Do not forget to join this conversation. Think about what Rep Muli actually said. Drop your opinion. And then this Rep Muli has also been trending concerning this the fact that he actually saved a Nigerian Christian from a death row sentence. So somebody is saying here, I'm going to read the person's tweet. This is what the person actually tweeted. U.S. Congressman Willie Moore says Christmas Day U.S. airstrike thwarted planned ISIS attacks in Nigeria. This direct action helped prevent another holiday of bloodshed and protected Christian communities. So they are acknowledging the fact that this attack was actually an attack on based on intelligence reports that they actually got. So really, it's actually saying that Trump actually number one focus is actually ending the slaughtering of Christians in Nigeria. And when he comes out and he says Christians, some persons will be like, oh, it's not just Christians that are getting attacked. So, which is why we are having so many sides or conspiracy theories to this, where some persons are saying, uh, do these people really care? So, I think from this first airstrike that has happened, and maybe the subsequent ones that is going to happen, it's going to determine if actually these persons really care. There's a tweet here that says, I saw it firsthand. Christians are being unalived. U.S. Congressman Willie Moore says Christians face systematic unaliving in Nigeria. I have to break down on some of the words because of whitey streetness. Oh, sorry. You see what I'm saying? The chat is getting frozen. Sorry, I'm not. I'm not ignoring your message. The chat is freezing. So sorry. Let me read. Eric, you are part of the problem in this country. What's your opinion? What's my opinion on what? Past Graham says, so how's Trump gonna stop 60% Muslim killings and 40% Christians? So Past Graham, you're actually saying where did you get this your statistics from? Where did you get it from? 60% Muslims and 40% Christians. Where did you get the statistics from? 5511 says, what are we doing in Nigeria? It's a nice country, so forget the fact that things are going south. But Nigeria is a beautiful country. You just have to acknowledge that. James Casa says, great job, President Trump. Christians in Nigeria have accepted their oppressor's religion. Here, great job, President Trump. Clearly you don't live in the US. So 5511, do you live in the US? And if you live in the US, why are you not in support of Trump? Why are you not in support of Trump? I want to get, why is that? I mean, why is that some people, some USA, some Americans don't support Trump? And we know that for every country, right? I mean, just like in my country, there are persons who support the president. There are persons who don't support the president. So it's everywhere. James Carter says Trump is doing what I am praying for. I support him. So are you actually living in the US? James, are you living in the US? Are you living in the US? Okay, Shadow said Democrats will do it, say anything to stay in power. That's why JFK, RFK, MLK, NLK, etc. So, Shadow, where are you watching for? Yes, and served in the military. Oh, you served in the military, James Casas. David Rice says the area we hit with measles has no ISIS. There are areas of Nigeria with ISIS-related groups, e.g. Boko Haram, but not sure there. Plus, Boko Haram targets other Muslims more than Christians. But there have been reports of so many. I think there are reports showing that there are more Christian attacks than Muslim attacks. So David, you're not the only one who said this. I want to know, where did you get your own statistics report from? And then this thing you said, so many persons has actually come out to say, oh, see, this missile attack, maybe it's because it's a warning, right? Because some persons actually come out to say there are state that has been marked like X, red. They are red zones. So what's happened to the red zones? So maybe it's because, don't forget, they say this is a warning attack, right? Blakey says Trump. James Castle says Democrats have doomed the country and will be the downfall of the US. So James, I'm guessing you are against the Democrats. There will always be this fight between the Republicans and the Democrats. Yes, used to be a Democrat. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that makes sense. Once with them, and now you feel like, no, they're not giving you what you, like, you feel like you've known them, so probably you don't support what they're doing, and then you're not for them anymore. Don't forget, in case you want to actually read the text on the screen so you get a clear picture, hold on your screen and then you can actually read through what is there. They only promise change at election time, it never comes. That's with every political party that I know of, right? Parties always promise change. They are always preaching change. Always. Always preaching change. Now, if you follow the last elections in Nigeria in 2023, you are going to be shocked. The last election in Nigeria, a lot was promised. A whole lot was promised. And how many of them are being kept? Politicians are like women in labor. At that point when they're in labor, they say whatever comes into their mind. Once the child is out, they forget everything they say. Or will I say politicians are like a man chasing after a woman. At the point where he has not gotten the woman, he's he's thinking about doing carrying out the very impossible. How he's going to do this, how he's going to do that, how he's going to offer the world, how he's going to offer this and that. And then when he finally gets what he wants, Otilo, he has disappeared. So politicians, they would always make you feel like they are offering you the world. And then you find out that they don't really care. That they don't freaking care. I mean, like I said the other time, growing up, the North used to be one of the most peaceful places. The North. Okay, sorry. Guys, my chat keeps freezing, so I just have to keep refreshing. If not, I will miss out messages. Sifi said hi. Reality bites back, says, shouldn't we have transparency in our government? Do they want to be accountable? Do they want to be accountable? That's one question we need to ask ourselves. Do they want to be accountable? That's a very important question. Do they want to be accountable? Because it's a different if they want to be accountable. These days, when you're trying to even get them to be accountable, they they want to get you arrested. I mean, yes, I'm of the opinion that people should not abuse freedom of power, freedom of speech. I'm of the opinion. That's why when if you come to my channel, you're talking, I'm telling you, see, what are your facts? See, sometimes you don't have to speak with emotions. What are your facts? Where are you getting it from? What are your facts? Because emotional talk is not what is going to help you. So some person will be like, oh, Trump is this, what Trump is that. Stop emotions. What facts are you working with? What are you working with? So let me read what you said. What James said. Trump came in doing what he told us. I live on the border and illegal immigration was out of control. Now it has slowed down to zero crossing for over 30 days. Wow, that is good. So how many Americans can actually confirm what James Casas is saying? How many Americans can actually confirm on this stream what James Casas is saying? James Casas is saying part of the things that Trump actually said about reducing immigration has actually happened. So if you are in the US, and please confirm what James Casas is saying. Where the fact we are all working with a president who's unwilling to be transparent about the Epstein files, and that's important to a lot of Americans. What do you know? Okay, now this is what I think. I think I'm going to fix a different day for us to talk about the Epstein files. Um, I think I have to pick a day for us to actually talk about that Epstein files, because I came across this YouTuber, I've forgotten his name. He was really digging deep into this Epstein files whole issues, and Just so you know, this is not me supporting anybody. Not all informations would always make it out to the public. Not all informations would make it out to the public. But we are going to keep mute on the Epstein files for now until we are done with our research, and then we are going to dive right in, if that's okay. Janice Farmer says, how many Christians were killed in that strike? How many Christians were unalived in that strike? There is no report saying that any Christians was actually unalive. There was no report like that. Sorry, I think I'm having. Why? Oh, guys, a minute. I think I'm having issues with my chat. I'm getting a different chat here, and I'm seeing a different chat here. Sorry. Reality Bites Back says, Jamie, our country is failing, and you want to blame the Democrats. Do you know who the current president is? Uh, Least transparent president ever. Shouldn't we have transparency in our government? Okay, I read that. Trump came in doing what he told us. Okay, I read that. Why am I having discrepancy in the chat? Right, but we have a president that is totally unwilling to be transparent with the American people. Why? Why what? James Jeremy says God is starting to expose the corruption in America. Why the fact that we are all working with is a president who is unwilling to be transparent about the Epstein files, and that's important to a lot of Americans. Okay, I read that. Is it possible that this whole ICE agenda was planned distraction to keep us from questioning about the Epstein files that we are going to come at? James says the Epstein files revealed more Democrats offended than Republicans. Those same rainbows are quiet about that. Wrong is wrong. Ratty says, but at Africa, you do realize that a law was passed that they must release all the Epstein files. Well, maybe I will come back later. Okay, like I said, I was going to, like, when I'm done with my whole um analysis on that matter, then maybe I'm going to talk about it. But I think the reason why I did not really push it up is because mostly, if you can see, this channel is about everything Africa with all my soul. If there are things that has to do with that is connected to Africans, we kind of like look into it. But for the for the sake of my audience, I would actually take a look at the Epstein files and see what we can actually say about that. Jamie says, yes, the Democrats started the Jim Crow laws and the KKK. Seek and you find the truth. Tell me why this chat is. So, guys, a minute, I just need to check why. Guys, I'm here. I'm here. I need to refresh this and know why my chat is it's freezing. Whitey, this question and answer that you guys had, it's something else. Chinese farmer says at reality bites back, they don't want to hear that. All they want to hear is the court blames everyone. Tell me why my chat is not. Why am I not getting the same chats? Janice, you know what really made me actually putting what really made me really look at this guy, this really guy is when he actually came to Nigeria. When he actually came to Nigeria, and then he went to the camps to visit. That was one of the things that actually made me like, wow, I was really impressed by that. But just like we all know, there will always be different people with different opinion. Like for every conspiracy theory, you have to realize that so many persons would either support you or stand against you. Does really have the interest of Nigerians? That we have to find out in time to come. Does the Nigerian government have the interest of Nigeria? I guess it's Nigerians that will answer that better, right? So let's see how long we are going to stay. JD says Trump wants the oil and foothold in Africa. He doesn't care about Christians. He doesn't care about Christians. Okay, now, JD, do you think your African president cares about Africans? Because in as much as we want to throw blames, do you think your African president cares about Africa? Guys, don't forget to tap on the screen as you join. Do not forget to do that. Tap on the screen to like the live stream. Our goal for this live stream is coming to an end, and we have less than a minute for the goal to end. Don't forget to join the conversation. Do not forget to join the conversation. Tap on the screen so the lights can tap on the screen so the live stream can get more visibility. Do not forget to tap on your screen and to join the conversation. So guys, let's check again if the chat isn't frozen. Uh, I think our go has ended. Our go has ended. I don't think the chat is frozen. So James Casas, I'm still waiting for you. James Casas has really said so many things, and the fact he said he works with the military, that really interested me. That actually was one of the things that actually uh, aroused my interest. And guys, don't forget to click on the three dot icon and click on the channel. You're going to see videos that we have on topics related to this. Guys, I'm still here. And please don't forget to drop in where you're watching as you join the conversation. Okay, guys, we'll be going off, but probably in the next 15 minutes or 20 minutes here, but we're going to be going off. We have actually spent quite some time here talking. So, like I said, we'll be going off very soon, and we'll be back maybe later on tomorrow. President Trump focuses on ending slaughtering in Nigeria. Guys, I'm here. Okay, let me wait for this to come up. So I'm going to be using this to add to this them doing. Oh shoot, this thing I can't do this. Oh, I don't like this. I can only try 952. Just imagine. I wanted to create a thumbnail, but I can't. I'm getting restrictions. I'm getting restrictions. Silly people. But from all I can see here online, so many persons are Team Willie Moll. So many persons are Team Willie Moll. Some of you might not like him, but the people who like him, them plenty. They are much. So let's see. We have been on this live stream for 1 hour 10 minutes. 1 hour 10 minutes. Guys, do not forget to join in the conversation and tell me what you think about really more statements. Do you think Trump sending the missile to Nigeria actually did any good? Do you think he actually saved? Guys, anytime we are having this very important conversation, I think we purposely turn off the lights. That's why everywhere is really hot, and when it's actually this hot, you can't even focus. You can't even focus on what you're doing because the heat becomes really disturbing and it messes with your mind. There are so many political issues on ground, a lot of political issues on ground. Guys, sorry, I had to mute the sound because someone was saying something. I don't want to get flagged by YT for that. So someone is close to where I am and the person is making some statement that it's why is this live stream showing from my end that it has ended? Okay, guys, I just I'm just listening to something now, and they actually target explain the reason why Trump actually carried out the attack in Sokoto and not in other places. So I'm going to go back to one of the reasons why they say they actually carried out the attacks there. And they said this a strike actually hit Sokoto. Okay, let me go back. They actually carried this strike 100 miles away from the Nigerian soil, right? And now, where they actually located was Sokoto, like we all know. And the strike hit Sokoto State, right in the northwestern corner of Nigeria. This is crucial area because it borders the country of Niger. Security analysts should just a minute. I need us to get something today. Now they said Sokoto is actually a critical area for the strike. Why is that? It's because it borders the country of Niger. Not just that, and security analysts have identified the specific target as camp. So security analysts actually identified Sokoto as actually camps belonging to the ISIS affiliated militants, right? These are the Islamic State, Sahel province, and a locally affiliated group known as La Carala. I don't know about that group, but why here? The region is that particular groups are being seen as very dangerous groups. But okay, let's finish reading. So they feel like this the Sokoto state is like an easy point for different groups to move in and infiltrate or penetrate into Nigeria. And this tomahawk that was actually used to launch this attack was actually a deadly missile. And checking the miles that this this thing traveled. Oh, I don't know why. Haptech says good deeds. Nzamo says so you are bombing each other in Nigeria. What the hell is going on there? Nobody is bombing. Nzamo, I think you're just joining the conversation and probably you don't have an idea what is being said. Yeah, so this particular stuff I'm reading is giving a clear picture why uh, the US decided to um, launch the attack in Sokoto. So they're working with security intelligence report that actually gave them reasons why Sokoto has to be the best place for the missile strike to be carried on. Like I said, guys, when you come in, please do not forget to like the live stream. Do not forget to like the live stream, please. So 7 more minutes, we are going to be ending the stream. 7 more minutes. And don't forget to stay glued to the channel because we'll still have more topics to dive into. More topics. There's this particular topic that has been on the rampage. I've been looking at talking about it, but I feel like there are so many unbalanced sides. So that's why I've not actually looked at it. So guys, do not forget to double tap on your screen to give it a like. We still have 9 likes. Let's make it 10 likes. Let us make the likes 10. So I really appreciate everyone who joined the live stream. Malice, Food Edit, Thomas, Kumari, Eric, Choma, Nathaniel, Pieces of Pre, Fly 511, James Casas, David Wright, Blackie, Sifi Reality Bites Back, Janice Farmer, JD, Habits, and Nzamo. And don't forget you can join the channel by buying a membership. Our membership is for as low as the lowest membership level we have is for as low as $1. It's lower than $1, our lowest membership. So don't forget you can buy a membership and join our channel to have early access to our content. Do not forget on this channel we try to speak respectfully. It's okay to have your different ideologies, but always remember to have respect for people's opinion. Your own ideas is not over the overall best. No matter how right you are, please speak politely and know if you do not have evidences, public evidences, that people, even with public evidences, people still have the right to counter what you're saying. People still have the right to counter what you're saying. So you can't force people to hold on to what you're saying. They have the right to say if they support or if they don't support. Life Before Adam, I wish Nigerians a Merry Christmas season. Thank you so much, Life Before Adam. That's so sweet and thoughtful of you. And Nigerians also wish you a Merry Christmas. How are you doing, Life Before Adam, and where are you watching from? I would love to know. Life Before Adam, where are you watching from? And that's such a beautiful name, Life Before Adam. I'm fascinated by that name. Guys, do not forget that you can join the conversation. You don't have to shy away from the conversation. Feel free to join the conversation. Guys, Life Before Adam is such a beautiful channel. I'm going through his channel now and his videos are quite good. So you could also give him some subscriptions by joining his channel. Oh, the Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Wow, Adam is actually from Canada. Welcome, 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 welcome. That's amazing. You have a nice channel. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Are you focused on YT or you're just doing it for fun? Merry Christmas to everyone. And at this point in time, we are looking at the new year, right? And very soon it's going to get to 2026. 2026. Guys, we just did 12,000 views on this live stream. We are getting to the point where we are going to get 500,000 views on our live stream. We keep moving and then we are going to become a voice. And remember, whatever we are doing here, we are not trying to attack anyone, we are not trying to bully anyone, we're just trying to respectively discuss for educational purpose. Respectfully. We can be wrong, but if we are ever wrong, we would apologize. And so like I always say, do not blame people living in the northern part if they are actually anxious for Trump to actually come in. Right? These persons have seen life in a different perspective. If you have not been in their shoes, you will not understand the reason why they have to take every opportunity as that of the Messiah. Trump is offering them hope. And that hope, that little glimpse of hope, is what they are holding on to. And so if really has become the man of the moment, it's because if really has become the man of the moment, it's because he has made Nigerians feel that he has their best interest at heart. Someone made a statement. The person said, Trump, if you come Nigeria to come and contest for presidency, do not bother about joining a party. We are going to vote for you. You're going to win automatic. Just imagine if a president of one of these Western strong forces comes out and say they are going to rule a particular African country. What do you think is going to happen? Hey, it's not going to be funny. It's not going to be funny. It ain't going to be funny. Guys, please, as we are rounding up, we are going to be reading a live stream, right? How do they even do this raid again? I keep forgetting how this raid is being done. It's not a good thing. Why will I always be forgetting? Why? Mm-hmm. Okay, let me use this. Oh gosh. Are you people serious? I should raid, I should speedy. Between me and I should speedy, who is going to raid each other? God damn. I should raid, I should speedy. Guys, Quincy Plate is going to be going live. Oh, it's even for left. I should speedy is currently doing a tour in Africa. I think currently he's at Angola. So the channel I'm looking for, I can't even see it. I don't know if they have ended. Why can't I see them? Okay, now it makes sense. They have ended. I was wondering why I can't see them. That's what they do. They are always probing what they are not what they are not probing. Keep fooling themselves. Always acting like They care, they're probing. So let's look at this. Oh my goodness, this is giving what it should give. Just imagine. Wait, life is definitely in different stages. Life is definitely in different stages. Hmm. So guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. I'm deeply honored. Hi Jobo. Jobo is saying hi. You see what happens? The chat, I don't know, I think Whitey has to like fix this. The chat keeps freezing. It keeps freezing. So guys, let's be heading off. I'm not seeing any stream I can actually I'm not seeing any stream I can actually read. Before someone will slap me and say, how dare you? How dare you insult me by trying to raid my channel? Are you alright? Are you alright? I don't want to get slapped. So guys, let's officially call it a day. See you guys when next we see. So have a lovely day and bye. Don't forget to join the membership of the channel, watch our videos, and subscribe to the channel.